Welcome to the Deep Dive, where we really get into some fascinating stuff today.
Yeah.
We're going deep into Middle-earth
Yeah.
to explore Sauron,
Absolutely.
the Dark Lord himself.
He's more than just a scary name,
Right.
in Tolkien's world.
Right.
His story goes back thousands of years,
Thousands.
and it gives us a look at
Yeah.
power ambition,
Okay.
good versus evil, the whole thing.
So to figure out all this lore,
Yeah.
we are using a video
Okay.
from Nerd of the Rings on YouTube.
Right.
It's called The History of Sauron.
Right.
And it's a compilation.
Okay.
So for those of you who know a lot about Tolkien already,
Mm-hmm.
get ready to go deeper.
Yes.
And if you are new to Middle-earth,
Yeah.
this is a perfect crash course on
Totally.
one of fantasy's biggest baddies.
One of the best villains, I think.
Oh, yeah, he's right up there.
He is. So his story starts.
This might surprise you.
Okay.
It doesn't start in darkness.
Okay.
It starts with Ollie,
Okay.
the Valar of craftsmanship.
So the maker.
Yes.
Okay.
Sauron wasn't always Sauron.
Right.
He was Meren,
Maren.
and he was really powerful.
Okay.
Drawn to order,
Okay.
perfection, that kind of thing.
Okay, so that's a far cry from the Sauron.
Right.
That we all know.
Exactly. How do you go from A to B, right?
Yeah. What happened?
Well, Tolkien was really smart about this.
Okay.
He linked Sauron's downfall
Mm-hmm.
to his need for order.
Okay.
Yali wanted harmony in the world,
Okay.
but Meren,
Yeah.
he wanted control.
Okay.
Absolute control.
Wow.
He wanted
wow.
to reshape the world.
To fit his vision.
Okay.
And that made him easy to trick.
Oh.
Bilecore,
And Melkor, the first Dark Lord?
the original Dark Lord,
Right.
offered Maren power,
Yeah.
a chance to make his vision real.
So Morgoth basically said, here's the power
Exactly.
to do whatever you want.
Do it your way.
Wow.
It's important to remember
Okay.
the Valar, like Oli and Melkor,
Mm-hmm.
they're like angels.
Okay.
They serve the creator,
Right.
Eru Ilúvatar.
Okay.
Maren was a Maya,
Mm-hmm.
a lesser angel,
Okay.
but he still had free will.
Oh, okay.
He chose to follow Melkor.
Wow.
He let his desire for order
Yeah.
turn into something awful.
So Meren, this promising angel,
Yeah.
becomes Sauron.
Morgoth's right-hand
But
man.
he wasn't content to just follow orders.
No, he was ambitious.
Right.
The video talks about how active he was
Okay.
in the First Age,
Hmm.
leading armies, fighting elves,
Wow.
even using dark magic.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
So he was really in the thick of it.
Oh, absolutely. He was in charge of Angband,
Angband.
Morgoth's fortress.
Right.
It showed how strategic he was.
Okay.
That's where he made the werewolves,
So werewolves.
creatures of fear and savagery,
Wow.
the opposite of anything Ollie would make.
Right.
And then there's the story of Gorlam,
Oh, yeah. Poor Gorlam.
tricked with a vision of his dead wife.
Yeah.
Sauron wasn't just winning battles.
Right.
He was crushing souls.
Crushing souls. That's a good way to put it.
Yeah. And it shows how cruel he was,
Yeah.
even early on.
Right.
But Sauron, even he had setbacks.
Really?
Yeah, the video talks about his fight with Luthien and Huan the Hound.
Luthien.
He actually had to retreat.
What?
He knew he couldn't win.
He pulled out all the stops.
Yeah, he did werewolf, serpent, vampire,
Wow.
the whole 9 yards.
You think he would have won with all that?
You'd think so, right?
Yeah.
But that shows you something important
What's that?
about Sauron.
Okay.
He was practical.
Practo.
He knew true power meant lasting,
Lasting. Okay.
biding your time.
Ah.
Those forms weren't just for show.
Right.
They were tools to survive.
To live to fight another day.
Exactly.
He was playing the long game.
Masterclass in the long game.
So when Morgoth leases at the end of the First Age,
Right.
Sauron sees an opening.
Opportunity.
His old master's gone.
Yep.
He steps up as the new Dark Lord.
But it's different this time. He's not taking over.
Okay.
He has to build everything himself.
build his own power base?
Exactly.
So what does he do?
He makes the One Ring.
The One Ring.
The video says that's his most cunning move.
It's more than just a powerful item, right?
Oh, yeah.
It's like the symbol.
It's a symbol of him.
Yeah.
Of his ambition.
About control.
Control over everything and everyone.
How did he even make it, though?
That's the thing.
The elves are so protective.
Rightfully so.
Of their creations.
Especially magical rings.
Yeah.
This is where his smarts come in.
Okay.
He knew he couldn't just beat the elves,
Especially not the smiths of a region.
the Gwaitham Murdain.
Right.
So he got sneaky.
Sneaky.
He pretended to be good.
Okay.
Called himself Anatar, the Lord of Gifts.
Oh, so he basically tricked them.
He went to them all smiles.
What?
Want to make some awesome jewelry?
Oh, no.
Yeah, and they fell for it.
Wow.
Sauron, as Anatar
Yeah.
shared his knowledge, helped them make the Rings of Power.
You good.
He is,
What a liar.
said they'd bring peace to Middle-earth,
Oh.
but secretly,
Yeah.
he made the One Ring
Oh.
to control all the others.
That is devious.
It was brilliant and awful.
He used the elves' skills against them.
He knew what they loved.
Wow.
Beauty.
Yeah.
He twisted it.
But they figured it out eventually, right?
They did eventually.
Okay.
They felt his true nature,
Yeah.
realized how dangerous the One Ring was.
So what happened?
That's when the war started.
Elves versus Sauron.
The War of the Elves and Sauron.
And he almost won.
Almost conquered Eriador.
Wow.
But then the Númenóreans showed up.
The Númenóreans.
Those seafarers from the west.
Right, the powerful ones.
Powerful.
They stopped him.
Yeah, he wasn't happy about that.
I bet he was fuming.
Oh, yeah. That loss really got to him.
Right.
The video talks about that.
He was so close.
So close to winning.
He saw the Númenóreans as a threat then.
Oh, a huge threat.
Okay.
They were one of the few
Yeah.
that could rival him.
And you know Sauron?
Oh, yeah.
He's gonna find a way.
He's already thinking,
Yeah.
plotting.
To exploit that.
Oh, absolutely. But that's a story for next time.
Okay, so we've got Sauron.
Yeah.
He's been defeated, but he's not done.
Not even close.
He sees the Númenóreans and he's planning something.
Oh, he's got plans.
This is where it gets really good.
The best is yet to come.
But we've got to take a quick break.
All right.
Don't go anywhere
We'll be right back
with the next part.
of Sauron's story.
So we're back.
Mike again.
And Sauron,
Yep.
he's had to deal with these Númenóreans.
Right. They stopped him in his tracks.
And he knows they're powerful.
Oh, yeah. He sees them as a major threat.
But instead of fighting them head on,
He gets sneaky.
what does he do?
The Second Age is all about his new strategy.
Okay.
He realizes he can't just overpower them.
Right. They're too strong.
Exactly. So what's he going to do?
I don't know. What does he do?
He decides to corrupt them from the inside. Whoa. Talk about playing the long game.
Seriously, how do you even start with that?
It's brilliant, really.
Okay.
He lets himself get captured.
He what?
Yeah, he doesn't even resist.
Why would he do that?
Because he knows the Númenóreans.
What about them?
They're proud.
Okay.
They think they're better than everyone else.
Ah, so he uses that.
Exactly.
Now,
He pretends he wants to change.
what?
Yeah, he's like this captive seeking redemption.
Oh, no.
Oh, yeah.
Does that actually work?
Sauron's a master manipulator.
True.
The video makes it seem like over time,
Yeah.
he earns their trust.
No way.
He becomes this trusted advisor,
To who?
King Ar-Pharazôn.
The king.
The king himself,
Ar-Pharazôn was
arrogant, power-hungry,
Sauron's dream.
basically.
So Sauron sees this opening.
Oh, yeah. He knows just what to do.
What does he do?
He whispers in the king's ear.
What kinds of whispers?
He plants seeds of doubt about the Valar.
Their own gods.
Yep.
That's messed up.
And then he introduces the worship of Morgoth,
Morgoth, the original Dark Lord.
the one who corrupted Sauron in the first place.
He's turning them to the dark side.
Exactly.
That is so cunning.
But also terrifying.
It really shows how evil Sauron is.
He doesn't care about anything except his own power.
And does it work?
Tragically, yes.
No.
Ar-Pharazôn is so arrogant,
Right.
and Sauron promises him immortality.
Oh, no.
So the king attacks Valinor,
The realm of the Valar.
the one place they should never go. Numenor is destroyed.
Destroyed.
A doubt.
Because of Sauron.
He orchestrated the whole thing.
That's insane.
It's the ultimate example of his manipulation.
He got what he wanted.
In a way.
What do you mean?
He wanted to control Numenor.
Right.
And he did, but they're gone now.
So he destroyed them to control them. Wow.
It shows the danger of unchecked ambition.
For sure.
Sauron's physical form is destroyed too.
Oh, right. He was there when it happened?
Yeah, but his spirit survives.
Of course it does.
He's hard to kill,
That's scary.
and this changes him.
How so?
He loses the ability to be fair.
He can't make himself look good anymore.
Exactly. No more disguises.
Wow. So Third Age Sauron.
He's different.
More scary.
Definitely, he has to rule through fear now.
We're back, and things are about to get epic.
Yeah, this is it.
The War of the Ring.
The climax of Sauron's story.
He's been working toward this.
For thousands of years.
Manipulating everyone and everything.
And he thinks the One Ring is close.
Oh, he's just going all out.
Yeah, he wants to crush anyone in his way.
But he's smarter now, right?
Right. He's not just using brute force.
He's learned from his mistakes.
Exactly. He's using strategy.
Like with the Palantir.
Yeah, the Seeing Stone.
It's not just a cool artifact.
No, it's a weapon.
How
He
so?
uses it to corrupt Saruman.
Saruman the White.
Yeah, the head of the Astari.
The wizards.
Sauron takes Saruman's thirst for knowledge
Mm-hmm.
and twists into a lust for power.
Wow. So Saruman becomes a pawn.
Basically.
It's scary how easily Sauron does that.
He's a master manipulator.
He finds your weakness and he exploits it.
Exactly. And it's not just Saruman.
Who else?
Denethor.
The Steward of Gondor.
Sauron uses the Palantir on him, too.
What'd he do?
He feeds Denethor's despair.
Denethor is already pretty messed up.
Right. But Sauron makes it worse.
Drives him crazy, basically.
Pretty much, Sauron knows a broken mind is a
Yeah.
powerful weapon.
So he's fighting on all these different levels.
Oh, yeah. Military, psychological.
Even spiritual.
He wants total domination.
And he almost gets it.
The video really shows that.
With the Battle of the Pelennor Fields.
Oh, yeah. It's a brutal battle.
Sauron throws everything at Gondor.
His whole army. Everything he's got.
It's almost too much for them.
They're barely holding on.
Talk about a desperate situation.
But that's when hope shows up.
Aragorn,
Arrives with his army.
just in the nick of time,
He's like this beacon of light.
against the darkness of Sauron.
And Sauron sees him.
Uh-oh.
Oh, yeah. He's obsessed with the Lion of Isildur.
And Aragorn.
He's the heir.
So Sauron sees him as the biggest threat.
The one thing standing in his way.
Oh, man.
He's so focused on Aragorn,
Yeah.
he doesn't see what's really happening.
What do you mean?
He thinks Aragorn has the ring.
Right, because he's fixated on him.
Exactly. He doesn't realize
If anyone would try to destroy it.
it doesn't even cross his mind.
And classic misdirection.
Textbook.
So while Sauron's distracted,
Frodo and Sam,
those hobbits,
they're making their way to Mount Doom.
to destroy the race.
It's incredible, really.
These little guys.
No one thinks they can do it
But they're the only ones who can.
because they're not corrupted by power.
They just want to do what's right.
Exactly.
And Sauron, he never sees it coming
He's too focused on Aragorn.
until it's too late.
When Frodo gets to Mount Doom,
Yeah.
Sauron finally understands.
That he's been tricked.
He's been played.
But he still tries to stop them.
He sends the Nazgul
Those ring wraiths.
desperate to get the ring back.
Right.
Gollum, he takes the ring from Frodo.
And falls into the fires of Mount Doom.
And that's it.
Sauron's finished.
The ring is gone.
His power.
Gone.
Gone. Its essence.
Dissipated.
Gone forever.
Thousands of years of planning, scheming.
All for nothing.
He underestimated the little guy.
And it cost him everything.
It's a good reminder,
Of what?
even the most powerful being
Yeah.
can be defeated
By hope. By courage. By...
by a couple of hobbits.
Exactly. It's an amazing story.
It's a classic.
And it shows us that even in the darkest times,
There's always hope.
that's a good note to end on.
Yeah.
Thanks for joining us for this deep dive into Sauron.
It was my pleasure.
And until next time, keep exploring, keep questioning, and keep diving deep.